Hey, welcome back to my video. Today we're fitting vinyl in the kitchen. We'll also be fitting some carpet. Without further ado, let's crack on. There's a few things we need to do before we actually start fitting the vinyl. We need to clear the floor, make sure the floor is prepared properly, and remove the plinths from the bottom of the units.
Wasn't trying to get my numbers up. You know I keep it cool.
Right, now that we've done that, we can actually start getting ready to fit the vinyl.
When I'm trying to shake the blues above me, but then I saw your face. It caused my heart to race. Girl, you're looking like $1,000,000. Something about the way you strut your stuff. Oh, girl, you're fine as you want.
As you can see here, I've actually found something under the vinyl that I overlooked when preparing the floor.
Go ahead and bust a move. Funny thing about love, when it comes and goes, you never know. So you gotta keep your heart exposed, and you can be sure there's no cause and no cure.
So now that we've actually removed that, I can continue fitting the vinyl to the floor now.
Fall back just a little, don't wanna lead you on, don't wanna push a feeling and make the feeling go. You see, I got your number, but still I ain't used the phone. No, I let it breathe for a minute, baby.
I shall pull back the vinyl,
Next thing I know, you call.
grab some adhesive,
One thing
and start sticking the vinyl to the floor.
when it's coming, but you sure know it when it does. Yeah, one thing I know about love, you might get what you ask for, so you better be sure it's what you want. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah, oh yeah.
When spraying the adhesive on the floor, do remember to spray the back of the vinyl as well. You want it firm.
Funny thing about love, when it comes and goes, you never know. So you gotta keep your heart exposed, and you can be sure there's no cause and no cure. And when it wants you, all it'll come and find you. Yeah. One thing I know about love, you never know when it's coming, but you sure know it when it does. Yeah. One thing I know about love, you might get what you ask for, so you better be sure.
As you can see, I'm applying plenty of adhesive to the back of the vinyl and the floor.
See, funny thing about love is you never really know when it's coming, but you better believe you'll know when it's there. True story. I must have been searching, though I wasn't looking for much. Checking out the scene, wasn't trying to get my numbers up. You know I keep it cool. I prefer to stay in the cut. Don't want no attention on me when I'm trying to shake the blues above me. But then I saw your face. It caused my heart to race. Girl, you're looking like $1,000,000. Something about the way you strut your stuff. Oh, girl, you're fine as you wanna. What I'm supposed to do? Something told me got time to lose. Go ahead and bust a move. Funny thing about love, when it comes and goes, you never know. So you gotta keep your heart exposed, and you can be sure there's no cause and no cure. And if it wants you,
We are now moved down to the other end of the vinyl. We've done the top end, we're now going to stick the bottom end
don't wanna
of the
lead you
vinyl.
on, don't wanna push a feeling and make the feeling go. see, I got your number, but still I ain't
In this particular instance, I never spray more than a quarter of the distance, about the length of my arm that I can reach. And I spray the floor, then I spray the back of the vinyl, and then I spread it out and move my way down the room.
but you sure know it when it does. Yeah. One thing I know about love, you might get what you ask for, so you better be sure it's what you want. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah.
Making sure that I get rid of all bubbles as I put the vinyl down.
Funny thing about love, when it comes and goes, you never know. So you gotta keep your heart exposed, and you can be sure.
Now we have reached the other end of the kitchen.
And when it wants you, oh, it'll come and find you. Yeah. One thing I know about love, you never know when it's coming, but you sure know it when it does. Yeah. One thing I know about love, you might get what you ask for, so you better be sure.
And now we're going to get ready to cut round the units.
See, funny thing about love is you never really know when it's coming, but you better believe you'll know when it's there. True story. I must have been searching, though I wasn't looking for much.
I've cut the vinyl about 10 inches long to go underneath the unit, so when I put the plinth back on, it sits on top of the vinyl and gives you a neat finish.
I prefer to stay in the cut. Don't want no attention on me.
Yeah, I'm getting ready now to make the second cut.
But then I saw your face. It caused my heart to race. Girl, you're looking like a
I'm going to come up about 6 inches on this one.
the way you strut your stuff. Girl, you're fine as you wanna. What I'm supposed to do? Something told me got time to lose. Go ahead and bust a move. Funny thing about love.
And then we come up and cut across, and that gives us the flap to go underneath the unit, so when we put the plinth back, it's sitting on top of the vinyl, and again it gives you a neat finish.
And if it wants you, oh, it'll come and find you. Fall back just a little. Don't wanna lead you on. Don't wanna push a feeling and make the feeling go. You see, I got your number, but still I ain't used the phone. No, I let it breathe for a minute, baby. Next thing I know, you call. Damn.
Now we should continue cutting all the way up so that we can get the bit to go in between the two units, which coincidentally is where the fridge goes.
One thing I know about love, you might get what you ask for, so you better be sure it's what you want. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah.
A little relief cut there, stop the vinyl from tearing.
Funny thing about love, when it comes and goes, you never know. So you gotta keep your heart exposed, and you can be sure there's no cause and no cure.
And now we should cut off the excess vinyl.
Yeah. One thing I
My bad. First thing I'm going to do is spray the floor.
you never know when it's coming.
Then spray a bit on the back of the vinyl.
One thing I know about love.
And then we go in.
Get what you ask for, so you better be sure.
Making sure the vinyl is well seated. And now I should cut off the excess vinyl. I make sure I push it well into the corners because I'm going to get ready to make a V-cut in the corner to help the vinyl sit. There we go with the V-cut. I do the same on the other side. And now I'm ready to actually trim up the vinyl. And don't think that you have to make this cut in one go. The best way to do it is in several cuts, and you cut a little bit off at a time until you get down to the desired level that you want. And the reason for that is that you can't put it back. If you cut off too much, you can't put it back. It's vinyl. Unforgiving. So little but steady is the best way to do it.
Don't wanna push a feeling and make the feeling go. You see, I got your number, but still I ain't used the phone. No, I let it breathe for a minute, baby. Next thing I know, you call. Damn. One thing I know about love, you never know when it's coming, but you sure know it when it does. Yeah. One thing I know about love, you might get what you ask for, so you better be sure it's what you want. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Right now, we are getting ready now to fit the plinth back underneath this unit here. I'm just trimming it up, and then we can put the plinth back up. There you go. Looks perfect. Now we're ready to trim up the rest of the vinyl. So in the corner, I'm going to make a V-cut. But before I make the V-cut, I'm going to do a point cut. I'll cut it backwards about 4 inches and then go to the left. Then I will return to the corner now and make my V-cut in the corner. And then cut off the excess waste. And now we are ready to start trimming up the vinyl. And here we go. All done. Thank you for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. Comment down below. Funny thing about love, when it comes and goes, you never know. So you gotta keep your heart exposed, and you can be sure there's no cause and no cure. And if it wants you, oh, it'll come and find you. Fall back just a little, don't wanna lead you on, don't wanna push a feeling and make the feeling go. You see, I got your number, but still I ain't